it's Jenny from OrigamiTree, and today's video is brought to you by Scholastic. Today we're going to be making a paper dog. He is a pit bull and his name is Chopper. Chopper is from the series by Scholastic called Bobs and Tweets. Both of these are the cutest books ever. They rhyme and they're fun and there's just so many pictures in there. It reminds me of Dr. Seuss, sort of like a combination of Dr. Seuss and Captain Underpants. It has such a cute storyline. This one just introduces you to the characters. So there are the Bobs and the Tweets. The Bobs are super messy, the Tweets are super clean, very cute. And then this one is the Perfecto Pet Show, which is about a talent show. So adorable. But before we jump in, if you're new to my channel, be sure you hit that subscribe button. Also the notification bell right next to the subscribe button to be alerted of new videos when they come out. I post crafty new fun videos all year round, wouldn't want you to miss it. And without further ado, let's jump right in. So let's take a look at what we have here. So Chopper comes in 2 pages. You can find these on my website. I'll have a link to it in the video description below. On the left we have his hat, and then the base in which Chopper is going to be sitting on. We have his head, and we have his 2 ears. The left ear is slightly darker purple than his right ear. We have the hat pieces, his nose right at the center at the bottom here. On this side we have his body, which is 1 large piece, his tail, which comes in 2 pieces, and the reason why we have 2 pieces is because we want both sides to be colored. We have his front left foot, rear left foot, front right foot, and rear right foot. So to save ourselves a little bit of time, I have all of the pieces already cut out. So for Chopper, I like to work on the accessory first, so I'm going to make his little hat, which is this piece over here, this one over here, and this one over here. So there are 2 circles over here. The square goes at the bottom, so we're going to flip that around, and then we're going to glue this one right on top. Now let's work on the top of the hat, and for this one you want to fold all of these tabs over here. Anytime you see a black line, you're just going to fold it back. So we're going to start off with this one on the right, do the one on the left. Now you can do all of the ones on the left first and then all of the right ones, or you can do them, one at a time. You can alternate. It's up to you how you want to do them. Now take your time with these. You don't want to rush it too much. And if you need to take a break, you can take a break as well, because I know there are quite a few folds here. Just fold that down. Now that I have all of the tabs folded back, I'm going to fold this back. An octagon there. Like this, and then fold each one of these lines back as well. So as you fold back, it's going to start to naturally curve. Just allow that to happen. Now you can already see the top of the hat beginning to form. We're going to glue it just like that. Put a little bit of glue on each one of these red dots and glue it into place. So once everything's all glued down, you're going to be left with this shape. Now let's take each one of these tabs over here in the back and put some glue on it as well, and we're going to place it right on top like this. And that is Chopper's hat. Now I'm thinking we should work on Chopper's head, so here is his headpiece. You're also going to need his left ear, which is a darker purple, his right ear right over here, and also his nose right over here. So we're going to work on the face first, and just like before, we want to fold back on all of the tabs. Now let's work on all of the horizontal lines. So I'm going to fold this one back. And just like with the hat, it's going to curve naturally just back. Just allow that to happen. So now with the curve happening over here, if you flip his head to the side, you'll see that everything sort of just falls into place. Just like that. So this is going to be the shape of Chopper's head. Again, we want to put some glue on each one of these red dots and everything should fall into place. Let's start with the right side of his face first. Flip him around and work on the left side of the face. And finally, let's seal the bottom of his face. And Chopper's head is complete. So now let's put on Chopper's left ear. We're going to put some glue right on that red dot and place his ear down. Flip him around and do the same thing on the other side. And finally, we're going to glue his nose on. And since we already have the hat all done, we're going to glue on the hat as well. So just dab a little bit of glue at the bottom of his hat and place it right on his head. So while his head and his hat sits to dry over there, we're going to work on the body. And with the body, we're going to fold back all of the tabs first. Now we're going to take all of these black lines over here, so the ones that are running like that, right across the body, and fold them back. Now for this one in particular, we're going to fold it forward. And the rest we're going to fold back. Now with everything folded back, we're going to collapse it so that it forms its natural shape. So just let it go where it wants to go. And the end result is going to look something like this. Let's take some glue and glue down the tabs. Seal the top. And seal the bottom. And Chopper's body is done. So we're going to lay him down on the side and then work on the other pieces. We have the two tail pieces and the legs. So for the tail pieces, we're going to pick them up and glue them together. So when we glue them together, we want to make sure that they are matching, just like this. And then we want to open up the tabs here. And these two tabs are going to go right in the back where these two red dots are. With his tail all glue on, we're going to lay him back on the side again and then work on his feet. We're going to do the right one first. So let's take this big one over here. Put a little bit of glue on this tab. You can also put glue directly on his body. And then put the rear foot on. Flip him around and do the same thing on the other side. So now he looks like this. Finally, we're going to take the base, put a little bit of glue at the bottom, glue Chopper's body onto the base like this, and then finally glue his head right on top. And once all the glue is dried, he should look like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you had fun making that paper toy Chopper. Again, the template for Chopper is going to be in the video description below, so be sure you hit that direct link, save the PDF, and print it out, and you can make a paper toy Chopper too. If you haven't heard of this series already, be sure to check out the Bobs and Tweets series by Scholastic. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!